Ron and I did a thing.
Yeah, we did a thing.
Yeah, we did a thing.
As we mentioned before, we think there's a lot of these parts that are interchangeable with North American vehicles. So these brake pads, we're all going to find out together. These were $18 from Parts Avatar. I normally like to go down to my local parts store and order, but because this was an experiment, I wanted to buy the cheapest thing I could possibly buy, and I wouldn't normally do that. These are for a North American Mitsubishi Montero Sport. Key to know if these work, you have to get the sport ones for the front. Apparently, regular Montero for the rear. So, comparison, pretty much looks the same to me. Lay it on top, everything looks good. Now it's a matter of, does it go in the caliper? And that fits famously. So, $18 on Parts Avatar, free shipping if you buy $99 or more. So, being as cheap as I am, bought a few parts for that. In order to get the free shipping. And everything else I found Delica specific, over $100 plus shipping. So a quality pair from Parts Avatar is going to be $45 to $50, but when I say that, these look like really good quality even though they're cheap in price. And they fit. So we're going to go ahead and put this back together.
So that's it.
The caliper I did order Delica specific. However, having said that, it also, obviously, because everything else works, and when I look it up, it looks identical as well. You could get that for a Montero Sport. Now, I cannot confirm. Apparently for the rear, if you're looking for brakes and somebody else could maybe experiment with that, you would order for a Montero, not a Sport. That's about it. I'm done talking.
That's fine. When anybody laughs.
I already am.
I know you are. Right?
Pardon me.
Things I do to give you a chuckle. Sorry, what? This is the, oh yeah.
Yeah. And there's air coming out right now.
Yeah.
So I'll just gravity bleed it, and then after we'll bleed it properly. which means you go in and pump a brake. And
Yeah. So you're waiting for the bubbles to stop.
yeah. And ultimately that's probably good enough, but you always want to make sure. Hold.
Is it supposed to go all the way to the floor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pump. Hold.
All right, back tires are on. We are a step closer to getting it on the road and inspected. Front brakes done. Still need to put this in. So you also put the daytime running light module in,
Yeah, well, a relay.
our relay.
So it comes on with the key, the fog lights. And I haven't tied up the wiring yet.
That's
I gotta do that. I gotta plastic. I gotta put the torsion bar nuts back on and adjust the ride height back to where it was. But I have it marked, so it'll be fine.
I have no idea what she's saying.
So that's, the key is on,
He is on.
and they're on. That looks alright.
That looks good.
I don't know whether to put the other one on and just try and build something after, or
And what?
build something after, or what.
That's where the stainless doesn't matter. Right?
Huh?
Stainless
Oh,
is it?
yeah.
Yeah, silver and silver anyways, so.
It's not going to hurt it that way, but at some point maybe I'll figure out how to get
A bracket put in there?
not a bracket so much,
Right.
but just put one of those on so it looks the same.
Nice.
Nice. All right. Water.
Having a glass of water, are you?
Yeah.
All right. So I have pulled this seat that was in here on the rotating base out. After watching a couple of builds that I am really leaning towards not replicating, but I like a lot of the things that Thomas Heaton and Droner Life did on their builds. Unfortunately, I mean, because it's going to be Ron and I, the way Thomas did his is not going to work. It's more set up for a single person. His build was set up for 2 people. I like different aspects of each video. Having this seat in here, it just took up too much room, too much wasted space. It's not a big van. Plenty big enough for what we want, but it's not a big van. And we need to utilize as much as we possibly can.
Oh yeah, you're golden. Put it in our... Everything's good.
You coming?
No, just go.
Come on in. Come on. Hey. Oh. Oh my God, this is so cool. You didn't even check the tires. You didn't even check what I did.
You're driving, you better have done it right.
I guess I can just go right around the whole thing, right?
Yeah. Cheap. Somebody's happy.
Oh my God. What? She can't hurt nothing. As long as you're okay to lift her in there. All right.
What? Feet up. Put your feet up. Bushwhacking already. Okay, now here's the thing. You gotta drive out again. Pointing towards me. Let's go around to your bushwhacking again. Bushwhacking already.